Let's pay respect to the triple gem together before class starts. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhaṃ Bhagavantaṃ Abhivādimi Sawāgāto Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammam Namasāmi Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Saṅghang Namami Andamayang Buddhassa Bhagavato Puppapākanamakarang Karomase Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
All right. If you want to look at the link on your own, I just sent it in the group chat. This is the article we're going to be reading right now. All right. So in the beginning, it says here, all right, we can see a picture, but then I get plenty of comments when I say that I'm not a religious person, but I am a practicing Buddhist. Here's why Buddhism is not a religion. Okay, before we continue reading, how do you feel after this person is saying Buddhism is not a religion? Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah.
Agree or
Agree.
disagree?
Yeah, I do agree.
You do agree. Before we read, why? Why do you agree that Buddhism is not a religion?
Maybe because, yeah, in my opinion, Buddhism is something universal. No matter what religion people are, I think, yeah, everyone can study in the Buddhist teaching, and yeah, they can get the benefit, a lot of benefit from the teaching. And yeah, and the core, I think for me, the core of Buddhism is meditation, which is universal. Nowadays, many American, yeah, they practice meditation more than 1 million person, as I know. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it.
Yes. So the actual practice itself is everywhere, all around the world. Good. Thank you for sharing your opinion. Awesome. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to read it together. I'm going to start off reading the first paragraph, and then I would like volunteers to unmute your microphone and to read for me. Okay. We're also going to practice pronunciation here. Although Buddhism is known worldwide as a religion, for me, it is not. Frankly, I used to perceive it as one before knowing anything about it and delving into its culture. Okay, so that's the introduction. Now, based on the introduction, we know what this article is about. This person is going to talk about why Buddhism is not a religion. All right, who would like to read this next paragraph right here? Right here, this paragraph.
Okay, me.
Go ahead.
Start now?
Please.
Okay. To start off, the word religions means a system of faith and worship, and a belief in a superhuman or God with power. After visiting India and Nepal and observing the Buddhist conflicts, I came to notice that Buddhism is neither a system of faith nor a God-based institution.
Yes. So just based on that, that means that it's not a religion. There is no God. There is no superpower human to follow. Okay, that's what this paragraph means. Beautiful job reading there, Lumpy Pop. Who would like to continue?
Me.
Please.
Buddhists do not consider the Buddha as a supreme God. For them, he is a man like any other man who's walked on the earth. Nevertheless, Buddha untangled the reasons of suffering and offered us a concrete way of getting out of them.
Okay. What is another word for concrete here, Lumpy Nick?
the heavy way.
Yeah, a strong way, all right? It's strong, it's solid. So Buddha untangled the reason. So he solved the problem of suffering and he taught us how to get away from suffering, okay? And it's a very strong practice how to get away from suffering, this author said, okay? Beautiful job reading there. We have a few more paragraphs. This is not too long, but I would like to have everyone read, okay? So who's on next, please?
Me.
Yes.
And although, right?
Yes.
And although he did offer the world teachings about how to get unstuck from samsara, he instead that he want no worship or playing, or he asked for is that we must sorry, not sure.
Examine.
Examine. He teaching first, and if they do resonate with that, then we practice them. If not, however, we have the other freedom to leave them.
Beautiful job there. All right. Beautiful job there. Resonate. All right. The word resonate. And if they do resonate with us, then we practice them. Resonate. This word resonate means produce or be filled with a deep, full sound. All right. All right. Very good. Can we continue here to this next paragraph?
Although I have watched ritual and ceremony being here.
So sorry, could you put your volume a little bit louder? It's a little bit hard to hear you.
Okay. Here at monasteries, I have been told that there are not in any ways worship bands, the so-called worship that we might see in one that is offered as a way of showing respect and thankfulness to the man who exhibits the truth. Even the prayer that we hear are ones that with compassion, kindness, and love to all senses, being without any exception.
Wonderful job there. Wonderful job there, Lung Pi Fun. All right. Let's continue with this last paragraph before we discuss. Anybody? Anybody?
You hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
If we look more closely at Buddhism, we can even ascertain that there is no leader in the culture.
This is the name. Don't be too serious about the pronunciation because I don't know what it is either.
The Sangha Kins contently talks about how the Dalai Lama is a secular leader for the Tibetan community in exile and a spiritual master to many people all over the world, and not marry for Buddhists. He insists that there is no authority in Buddhism with the power to decide who is a true Buddhist and who is not, or who is punishable and who is not.
Okay, beautiful job reading there. Now, I know that a lot of you have a background, well, I mean, obviously as a monk, but this word right here, samsara, can anybody explain to me, what does this word mean? Is it Bali? What does this word mean?
Samsara.
Yeah. Samsara means the cycle of existence. The cycle of existence. It means something like
The cycle of rebirth.
it means we are human and no, not only human, but all sentient beings, no matter it is the small insects, birds, the human, yeah, everyone, everyone, I'm not sure. Yeah, we live and died, and yeah, and there is an afterlife. If a person perform a good deeds, yeah, they will be reborn in the better realm, or otherwise, if the person who did a bad deeds, they will go to the a worst realm, something like that. Yeah, it's just the beginning of the explanation. Anyone wants more?
So the word samsara can be described as a cycle of life.
Yeah, cycle of life.
Ah, okay, that's beautiful. So he did offer the world teachings about how to get unstuck from samsara. So the word samsara, can we consider it to be something negative
Something like
or positive? In your opinion, is this word samsara positive or negative? Because how to get unstuck from samsara, it's like if you get stuck, it's a bad thing, right? But if someone's trying to pull you out from it, they're helping you. So then is samsara positive or negative? What do you think?
Neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, neutral. All right. So it depends. All right, good. Very good. This is really interesting. If Buddhism isn't a religion, what is it then? All right. That's the main question. That's what I'm looking forward to knowing from this article. Who is going to read for us the first paragraph right here?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. The way I see it, Buddhism is a way of life. It's philosophy.
Good. Philosophy.
Philosophy and a true that simply represent how things are in life.
Yes, the way I see it, Buddhism is a way of life. It's a philosophy. Lung Pipong said, can you say philosophy?
Philosophy.
And a truth. Truth.
Truth.
Yes.
Truth.
That simply represents how things are in life. Okay.
Yes.
Continue reading, please.
I must admit, and I'm not ashamed a claim it that Buddhism has helped me understand the religion I was brought up with, as well as the other religion in the world. Before being introduced to Buddhism, holy books were on par with the Chinese language to me.
All right, stop right here for a second. This is something that this language on here, we're on par, can also be used in spoken language. All right. They say here we're on par. Does anybody in this room, or does anybody has anybody from this room ever played golf before?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the word par?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, par means that it's level, it's equal. Equal. Okay. Very good, Lung Pipong said. Please continue. You're doing awesome.
Okay, with the Chinese language to me, I couldn't understand why I was supported to pray, to attend religions. I'm not sure. Ceremonies, or the follow a spiritual leader without true conviction or belief for what they are saying. Before Buddhism, I was codependent on God. I constantly search outside of myself, and I believe this is why I never found myself.
Wow, Lumpy Pongsit, you did a beautiful job there. Just a few words here, Lumpy Pongsit. Could you say the word religious?
Religions,
Religious.
religious,
Ceremonies.
ceremony,
Ceremonies.
ceremony,
Conviction.
conviction,
Conviction.
conviction.
Beautiful job. Awesome. Lumpy Pongsit, I love it. But we need someone else to continue. Who's that person that's going to continue for us?
Yes. Hello,
Yes, please.
you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Buddhism helped me look inward. It taught me independence and self-awareness. Through it, I began to understand how the world thinks. It helped me look at myself and take responsibility for my actions, thoughts, and emotions, rather than taking refuge in the Supreme God.
Continue, please, Lumpy Hang. You're doing great.
With Buddhism, I came to finally understand that God isn't a judgmental man who lives in the clouds. I stopped this duality
Good.
in God and myself, and I figured out that God is in everyone and everything and everywhere. It is not something that is outside of us or something we cannot reach. It is in us.
Yes, I think that this right here is probably the key paragraph of this whole article. With Buddhism, I came to finally understand that God isn't a judgmental man who lives in the clouds. Now, that's what all of us think, right? When we're young, God is someone who lives in the clouds. He has a lot of power.
Yeah.
I stopped this duality between God and myself, and I figured out that God is in everyone and everything and everywhere. It is not something that is outside of us or something we cannot reach. It is in us. So that's what Buddhism is trying to make us, is that Buddhism is what made this person believe in that, okay? This paragraph right here is very, very powerful. So you might ponder the question, why is it worth looking into Buddhism or practicing it? Why should people look into it or practice it? Who is going to continue reading for us here?
Me?
Yes, please.
I utterly believe to each their own. However, I also believe that it is never wrong to live with an open heart and an open mind, which expands our knowledge and raises questions in our heads.
Continue, Lumpio. Yes.
Unlike other religions, Buddhism doesn't tell its followers to stick only to its teachings. Buddhists don't care where you are from, don't believe in or who you worship. All they care about is that you know the truth. And the truth is, all compounded things are impermanent.
Yes. This quote right here, all compounded things are impermanent. Can anybody explain this to a layman like myself? What does this mean? All compounded things are impermanent. Can anybody give me a definition or a short, brief explanation? What does this mean to you?
Nothing is permanent. Or being, they were born, they must be passed away, and everything in this world has to be destroyed in period of time. At the end, yeah, it has to be destroyed. So that's why it's not, everything is not permanent. So it's impermanent.
Wow. Lungpi Nick, let's switch seats. I want to be your student. Okay, wonderful. That's beautiful. Good job there. Lungpi Oh, let's have someone else continue this. Your reading is wonderful, by the way. Who would like to continue here? It's worth understanding Buddhism. Please, yes.
It's worth understanding Buddhism because the final outcome of this purpose is not something that is beneficial to itself. The benefits are for our one's sake.
Our own sake.
Our own sake. The benefit is that we will actually understand the truth of life, our existence, and ourselves.
Continue, Lumpy Pop. Just finish it off here.
Again, like, which one? The Buddha?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, like Dosna,
Yeah.
said Buddhism is not a survival kit for a living that dictates how many husbands a wife should have or were to pay tax or how to punish
thieves.
Buddhism doesn't even have a ritual for wedding ceremonies.
Okay, beautiful. Go ahead, finish us off, Lumpy Pop.
The Buddha didn't tell people what they want to hear.
What they wanted to hear.
What they wanted to hear. He simply opened their eyes to the truth of life. Are you ready to hear it?
Oh, wow. It's getting exciting now. Are you ready to hear this simple truth? Lumpy Pop, you made me excited. Who's going to tell us the simple truth? Are you ready to hear it? What is it? What is the simple truth that people want to hear, everybody? All right. Now let's stop and then talk about this article right here. Why do you believe that people should introduce themselves to Buddhism? What is the main reason? In your opinion, if you have to give a layperson an answer, why should I look into Buddhism? How can you explain that in your own words?
I think Buddhism is the religion of the...
Is that Lumpy Pongsit? Yes. Lumpy okay.
Yes, I think the Buddhism is the religion of reason. Yes, everybody in the world can come and see. This is the main thing and can explain everything by use reason. Yes. This is the point of the Buddhism. Everybody can look, yes, like a come and see practice. Yes. And deep practice will be no deep and deeper. Yes.
Lumpy Pongsit, you nailed it. Awesome. Wonderful. So this article from Lumpy Monchai, it's going to open the eyes of lay people just like myself, but I really love this right here saying that here's why Buddhism is not a religion. That was a shocker to me when I first read it. How is Buddhism not a religion? When you fill out an application, sometimes they ask for your background, for your credentials, for your religion. Buddhism is a choice. Yes, it is a choice in the religion sector. But after this article, it's telling us why it isn't, and it's something much better than a religion. Okay. How do you feel about this article? Do you like it? Did you enjoy it? Short article for a warm-up introduction to our next activity, okay, which is getting back to our book that we started last week. All right. If you remember, we left off with this right here. Yes, we left off with the seventh base, and now we are going to continue about the seventh base. Okay, be at the seventh base. So let's get going. Let's get to it. Lumpy Pongsit, since you answered the last question and your microphone is ready to go, could you read the first paragraph for us, please?
Okay. Be at the seventh base. The importance of the seventh base to be the permanent base of mind is scientifically explained by the fact that it is the body center of gravity. For any object, the center of gravity is the point at which it can be most easily balanced. If you can find the center of gravity of an object like a gas or saucer, it is possible. It is possible to balance it even on a single finger. However, if you try to balance an object at the point away from its center of gravity, you risk dropping it, or unless might have to use a lot more efforts to control it.
A lot more efforts
to control it.
So the seventh base is the body's center of gravity. Just like we learned, it is 2 fingers above the navel. All right.
Yeah.
And then they're just giving us examples about why everything that has a center of gravity can be balanced even with 1 finger, like a glass or a saucer. This word saucer, all right, is what you put the glass on. If you have a glass, all right, I'm going to take a bottle right here. If you have a bottle and you put a bottle on a table, sometimes there's going to be a circle that you can put the glass on. That is called a saucer. Okay. Tiwang Gao, I think that's what it's called. Yes, I think so. If my Thai is correct. So they're giving examples. Everything has a center of gravity. If we try to balance it at that center of gravity, it's easy. But if we get off the center of gravity and we try to make it balanced, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's not impossible, but it is difficult. This is why we have to say be at the 7th base. Find your center of gravity. Yes. Continue reading, please.
Me. The 7th base of mind is the point where it is easiest to control all aspects of body and mind, which is why it is a focal point for meditation. It can also be compared to the focal point of a magnifying glass, where everything can be seen both undistorted and clear.
Yes. So we have 2 words here. We have the word clear and undistorted. It's saying that the focal point or the focus point, the main part of the magnifying glass. Do you all know what a magnifying glass is?
แว่นขยาย
Yes. All right. So there's that part of the magnifying glass that is the center, and then you can see everything so clearly and undistorted. Undistorted means it's very clear. Okay. So the 7th base of mind is the point where it is easiest to control. All right. Very good. Lumpi Nick, that was very short. Could you continue reading for us, please?
Visualization is a technique to bring the mind back to the body. We use clear objects to visualize, such as a star, an ice cube, a clear bubble, and so on. It should be an object that doesn't disturb the mind or have any story attached. If you cannot visualize, you can instead focus on the feeling of having an object inside your body, around the abdomen. We should not force an object to be clear or the size that we expect it to be.
Okay, that was a very good explanation of the 7th base. So I'm a lay person. All right, let me stop sharing this. I'm a lay person and I am meeting you for the first time. I'm putting you in a situation right now. I'm listening to you. I hear you talking about the 7th base, but you're explaining it in a very technical way that I don't understand. Can I have a volunteer from this classroom right now to explain to me in the easiest way you can, why is it important to understand what the 7th base is?
Me, okay.
I would love to have Lumpi Hang.
Lumpi Hang.
Lumpi Hang, please, the easiest as you can, explain to me why is it important to fully understand what the 7th base is?
Okay, after I'm finished explanation, Ben he would like to continue
Who?
question. Long P Ben.
Where is Lumpy? Oh, Lumpy Benz. Yes, he would. Okay.
Because he hold the mic before you ask me.
Okay.
Okay, for me, in my opinion, the easiest way to understand the seven base is kind of same as you go somewhere and you went to the train, you seen there, right?
Okay. I'm imagining this as you're explaining. Okay, go ahead.
And before you start your journey, yeah, we already have the schedule that like which station, how many stations that we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 7, right?
Okay.
Mhm. And yeah, and finally, which final destination that we gonna arrive is like the center of the body, which is everyone that go on the train gonna achieve finally. The seven days is kind of like the station, individual station that we have to like stop and check. It's kind of checkpoint that you come in the right path, the right direction.
Okay. And when you know that you are in control or that you are really focused at your seventh base, what is the feeling like? Lumpy Benz, could you continue this answer for me? What is the feeling like when you know that you are fully in control of your seventh base?
Sorry. Again, please.
Okay, sure. Now, as Lumpy Heng was explaining us very clearly, what is the feeling that a person gets, or how do you know when you are in control or when you have full control of your seventh base?
Okay, you feel lose focus about the seven base, and you will feel think of something, you know. Yeah, you will think of something that is not seven base, and you will feel not comfortable. Yeah, you will feel. You hear me?
Yes, very clear. Very clear.
Okay. And you will feel not comfortable. That is show you is not in the road of seven bed.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thank you, Lumpy Benz, for that. Now that is B at the seventh base. And then the visualization. Whenever I sit down and I listen, people always tell me to focus on a crystal ball or maybe some ice. Okay, maybe some ice. Can you give me the reason why they choose crystal ball or ice? Why is that? Why can't we just try to think of an empty space? Why does it have to be a crystal ball or ice?
Okay, me?
Yes, please.
Okay. Because in the real experience is clear. Yeah, so the Paul invite us to think of something that's clear because it's same. Yeah, and it will make your mind easy to see the true experience. Yeah.
So that's why we choose crystal ball or something clear.
Yes,
it says here, it should be an object that doesn't disturb the mind or have any story attached. So you could pretty much choose anything that you like, right?
Yes.
I see. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Thank you for that one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue with the topic of the mantra. All right, the mantra. Lumpy Fun, I didn't hear much of you today. I would love for you to start us off.
Okay, start with mantra. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Methods for respecting the mantra.
Repeating the mantra.
Oh, repeat repeating the mantra. Repeat the mantra at the center of the body. Allow the sound to emerge from the abdomen. At the center of the body, then think of a clear object or visualize a clear spheres. The sound of mantras should come from the center of the body. If we repeat the mantra continuously, the mind becomes still naturally.
Okay, just a quick question for the audience. Could you tell us, Luang Pi Phoon, what is the mantra?
Yeah, mantra is kind of maybe a little quote or a short sentence that have example Samma Alahang, that to keep your mind pure and to focus on your body. Yeah, bring your mind and your body come to the same place. Yeah, to be together the same path and make you feel serene and calm. Yeah.
I see. So the meaning of Samma Arahang here, it means clear and bright.
Yeah, clear and bright.
Okay, excellent. All right, number two. Yeah, all right, number two. Who is ready to start off with number two? Repeat the mantra similar to the refined sound.
Okay.
Number 2, repeat the mantra similar to the refined sound. You can use samarahang, or clear and bright by letting the mantra sound emerge from the center of the body as a refined sound, like a resonance or vibration within. Repeat the mantra like this constantly until we feel that we no longer wish to repeat the mantra anymore. Then just allow the mind to rest and become still naturally. If we have this feeling, we don't need to continue using the mantra and can simply keep observing.
All right, Luang Pi Yao, you're doing great. Could you just read us the tip right here that they have?
If you cannot visualize, you can use your feeling or your knowing that it is there for visualization. It is there for visualization. Don't use the word crystal ball, but use clear sphere instead. The mantra is a chant to help mind stay in one place. If you feel uncomfortable repeating the mantra, you don't have to do this. Our guidelines can be adjusted according to each person's comfort.
Okay. So in meditation, when we're talking about the mantra, it's just there to help us focus. Is that correct?
Yes, completely
Yes,
correct.
100%.
Okay. Can somebody give me an example of the sound that is supposed to emerge from the center? What does it sound like? Now it says here, repeat the mantra similar to the refined sound. Now the sound that's coming from the center of your abdomen or the center of your body is like a vibration. Can anybody give me an example? What does that sound like?
Samma Arahang.
Right.
It sounds like that.
I think this sounds like the wave of the water. Yes. Like if you
Wave of
can imagine it like a feather falling down to the water where we have the mini waves. Yes, the
Yes.
sound like this. Yeah, come from the center of the water.
Mm. So it's a very deep sound.
Yes, and
Very deep.
soft sound.
Okay, excellent. All right, thank you for that. Now we're going to skip the vocabulary and the exercises because we did that already. We already know the 7 bases as it says up here. All right. We have the 7 bases right here, so we can do that for homework. All right, so let's see. We're going to start with chapter 3. All right, we're going to start with chapter 3, unit 3. Before we begin, all right, because we are almost at our halfway point, I'm going to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, and I will be back shortly. All right, so I'll see you, let's say, in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, see you then. Each section here. So let's get to unit 3, meditation script. Okay, meditation script. Can you show your hands right now? Do you have a script for meditation when you're teaching it? Does anybody have a script that you follow?
Yes, I write my own script to remember.
Okay, if you don't mind, could you share with us, what does your script sound like?
Like,
in English, of course, yes.
okay. Like before we close our eyes, let's adjust our body first, relax all the part of our body, and there is need not to rush, need not to force ourselves. Just take time to relax our body. That's how I start.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's very nice. I like the point when you said don't rush, take your time. Yes, because I think one thing that's very intimidating when people are learning how to meditate is when you see other people get the feeling before you. And then you're trying to rush because you're trying to catch up to them. Like, how do I get to that point? How do I get to that feeling? But I like how you said, take your time. Take your time. Very nice, Lumpy Pop. All right, very nice. So let's get to the meditation script. Lumpy Pop, now that you are speaking with me, could you start off the meditation script for us?
Yes. And how should I read our like meditation guidance?
Read first, sure. Go ahead.
Read first.
Yes, read first.
Okay, I'm trying. Let us begin our meditation. Find your comfortable sitting position. It can be on the floor or on the chair, as long as you are comfortable and at ease, but not too relaxed that you might fall asleep. Gently close your eyes. Close them softly and gently, as if you are falling to sleep. Relax every muscle of your body. Make yourself feel at ease and comfortable. Check if any part of your body is tense or tight. More?
Okay. Before you continue, I would just like to compliment you, Lumpy Pop, that you have a wonderful voice to lead meditation. Your voice is absolutely wonderful. It's very soft and very soothing to listen to. Very nice. I can see you have a lot of experience doing this. Can we have somebody else read? Because you're doing such a great job. I would like to hear somebody else lead us into the meditation, please.
Nick. Okay, good job.
Lumpy Ben's want.
Yes, Lumpy Benz, please.
Ease the tension in every muscle of your body, from your head,
soothing.
your forehead, your face, your neck, your shoulders, both of your arms, your hands, to the tip of your fingers. Relax your chest, your toes, your torso, your abdomen, your hips, your leg, down to the tips of your toes. That's it.
Lumpy Benz, you're doing great. I would love for you to continue if you could.
Continue.
Notice how your body feels. Make sure that whole body is relaxed. Adjust your position gently and softly until every part of your body is comfortable. Now that the body is totally relaxed, fill your mind with happiness and joy. To help your mind connect with happiness and joy, think of good deeds or happy moments in your life. Allow your flow of goodness and happiness to be radiant and bright and clear the mind. Disconnect your mind of all worry. Know something, no matter what they might, no matter what they might be.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is how you introduce the meditation session. Wow. Very nice. Okay. Let's continue. Lumpy Benz, I love how you just did that. Can we continue with this part right here? Let go of everything.
Let's go off everything. Free yourself from attachments. Try not to be concerned about anything, anyone,
About anyone.
or anything. About anyone or anything. Living or not living. For now, feel as if you are alone in the world, having nothing to do with anyone or anything. Just let everything be, or feel as if you are feeling balloon flow away. If your mind is still wandering everywhere, you can use visualization object to help.
Excellent. Lumpy Benz, wonderful job here. This is really interesting. And one thing that came to my mind right now is because I'm thinking about how Lumpy Pop shared his introduction. I heard Lumpy Benz. One thing that I would really love to do before we continue. Does everybody have your own specific way how to introduce this part of the meditation session? Does everybody have your own special script that if you had to teach lay people like myself, how would you start it? I would love to hear everybody share with me the first 1 minute. Share with me the first 1 minute of your meditation script.
Okay.
Lumpy Pop, you did it already? All right. I would love for everyone to share with me how they do this. Okay. Lumpy Pongsit, could you be the first person to show us how you lead the meditation session?
Just 1 minute, please. First time.
Could you speak into your microphone, please?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get started to meditate. Yes. The first thing we should be adjust your position to be the comfort. If you can sit on the chair or sit on the floor and check about your position, relax and comfort. Close your eye gently and softly. Close your eye gently and softly. Bring your mind to center of the body. Maintain your mind comfortable and confident. Right now, your mind can be calm and peacefulness. If you have to some wandering, you can mantra. The mantra can use in the soft sound gently. Mantra that Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang is mean bright and clear.
Okay. Can we pause right there? Lumpy Pongsit, that felt like I was in a meditation session right now. That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Lumpy Pongsit, just a few words right here that you said. Could you repeat these for me? Comfort.
Comfort.
Position.
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 Relax.
Relax.
Gently and softly.
Gently and softly.
To the center of the body.
To the center of the body.
Comfort. Oh, wow, it's raining. Comfortably. I can't believe even last week I had a hard time saying this word. Comfortably.
Comfortably.
Yes. Comfortably. Okay.
Comfortably.
Yes, wonderful. Lumpy Pongsit, that was really, really beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I would love to have another volunteer to share with me theirs as well, to share your own script. Do you have your own script that you would like to share with Lumpy Nick? I would love to hear yours.
Yeah. Yes, anything else? Lumpy Nick?
I think someone's line is making a lot of noise. Okay, go ahead, Lumpy Nick.
So let us begin by close our eyes gently and softly. And first, adjust your body. Adjust your sitting position. Any posture that you feel comfortable. That you feel comfortably. It can be on the chair or on the floor. Let every part of your body be relaxed. And let everything go. Let your mind be joyful. I will pause for this.
Sure. All right. Now, you said a lot, and you said everything really clearly, but just a few things I would like to go over. Posture.
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 Let every part of your body be relaxed.
Let every part of your body be relaxed.
Okay. Have you ever tried to use the word allow? A-L-L-O-W. Allow. I think that you say allow every part of your body to be relaxed.
Okay. Allow every part of your body be relaxed.
Yes. And let your mind be joyful.
Let your mind be joyful.
I see. So is everyone's, I feel like everyone's script is quite similar, right?
Yes. We begin by adjust our body.
I see. Okay. The most important is to find that comfortable position, right?
Yes.
Ah, I see. All right. Now it's really interesting because one thing that made me have a little bit difficulties with meditation is that I saw most people sitting on the floor, but according to this reading, it's not important to only sit on the floor. You could sit on a chair. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah. The first time you can choose the floor or the chair depend on your convenience. And if you feel sit on the chair comfortable more than on the floor, you can use it. And if you practice deeper and deeper, you choose to sit on the floor because if you sit on the floor, you can sit long time. Yes.
Excellent. All righty. I love those introductions, everybody. I love those scripts. So let's keep on going. Okay, let's keep on going here. All righty. So let's see, where do we leave off? You can visualize a star, a moon, or a clear sphere at the center or inside your body around the abdomen area. The mind is very gentle and fragile. Do not put pressure on the mind or use force to control it. Everything concerning the mind has to be soft and gentle, as if you're hardly doing anything. Okay, so I guess that's the reason why your voices are so perfect for meditation, why you are professionals, because it does make me feel relaxed whenever you introduce it. Everyone here is doing a great job with that. All right, can we have some volunteers to continue reading if you can't visualize, please? If you can't visualize.
Okay, Rumpi Pongsit.
Yes, please, Lumpi Pongsit.
Okay. If you can't visualize or become tense, when you visualize, don't force yourself. Simply let your mind settle at the seven base, at the center of the body, or feel that it is there. But don't worry too much about the
exact location.
Location. Just presume that it is at the middle of your abdomen. You don't have to use the visualization or use a mantra if your mind is at some level of stillness. Just keep observing. You can also repeat a mantra, Samma Araham, Samma Araham, or clear and bright over and over again. Let the sound of the mantra emanate from the center of your body. Let the inner sound softly and gently
rise up
itself like a sound of a chest that you are familiar with. Continue to observe any experience that may arise and do nothing. Observe gently, remembering that you are an observer and not a director. If your mind is becoming still and you feel like don't need to visualize or use the mantra, then just observe only. Keep maintaining the stillness of the mind, calmly and softly by doing. I can't to read it.
Yeah, I can't read that either. But anyway, observe.
Observe it gently and let it be naturally.
Wow, that's beautiful. Excellent job there, Lumpy Pongsit. And I love how when you were reading it as if you were really doing it. Okay. Very soft, very nice, very easily to understand. Lumpy Pongsit, I would love to have a meditation session with you. Your voice is wonderful. Thank you for that, Lumpy Pongsit. All right. And share loving kindness. All right. Share loving kindness. Now, if you haven't really had much time to read, I would love for you to start off, share loving kindness. Who would like to start us off with this paragraph right here?
Anybody?
Me?
Lumpy Oat?
Yes, I heard Lumpy Oat's voice.
Share loving kindness. Now that your mind is clear.
I'm so sorry, Lumpy Oat. Could you speak into your microphone a little bit?
Yeah, I already opened my mic.
Okay, perfect. Very clear now.
Sorry. Sharing loving kindness. Now that your mind is clean, clear, and bright, allow the goodness to flow throughout your body. Cleanse your body with the light of peace and joy. Feel the happiness of surrounds you and spread out to cover the whole area. Share this happiness with your family and friends around you. Visualize the town or your area clear and bright with love and happiness. Feel this light of peace cover the whole world and the universe. May all beings be happy and filled with love and joy. May everyone be healthy and enjoy prosperity in their lives. Stay with this happiness and peace for a moment until you are ready. Then you can gently open your eyes.
Lumpy Oat, I would love to sit in your meditation session as well. Beautiful job reading there. Very clear, very easy to understand. All right, share love and kindness. Wow, this is great. Lumpy Oat, could you continue reading the tip for us?
Tip: do not think about work, family, or other concerns during your meditation. Have no expectation or desire to get a quick result. Allow it to happen naturally. The key is relaxation and doing nothing. Keep in mind that you are an observer, not a director or an actor. AG, directing the mind what to do or get involved with the thoughts that flash by.
Okay. Now we have vocabulary. We have some work right here. A lot of vocabulary. All right. One thing that I would like to discuss with everyone. What kind of problems or how do you handle a person who is feeling frustrated when they're meditating? Have you ever been in that situation where a person who is meditating for the first time, they feel very frustrated?
Yeah.
I can't control my thoughts. I can't get comfortable. How do you reassure that person to make sure that they can get back into the zone of meditation? What is the best way to get them back? Can anybody answer this question?
Yeah.
I think the reason that they get frustrated is because they want to have the experience, because of the word want, because they want to have a good experience. That's why they get it, that feeling. So if we know that the problem is the word want, so solve this problem, solve this. How to solve it? We have to tell them, right now we need not to rush or want or anything. Just follow the step of meditation. Sitting comfortable and relax, need not to rush. Tell them the right method. The one is good, but when we meditate, we have to let go of anything. Just put everything aside first, I think we have to let them understand this first, and if they understand it, then they're gonna able to meditate, come back to meditate again. That's what I think.
Lumpy Pop, you're very good at explaining this. I really love asking you questions. Another question that I have is, I feel like a lot of people can adapt to meditation at different time frames. What kind of people tend to have the most problems with meditation? Are they male? Are they female? Are they old? Are they young? What kind of people tend to have the most difficulties meditating?
You asking me or everyone?
I'm asking the class. Yes, the class. I know for sure Lumpy Pop has a great answer, but does anyone else want to try? Lumpy Yao, you want to try this, Lumpy Fun? Yes, please share. Please share with me.
I think it's based on the background of the lifestyle in that person, because if you have extreme or the dangerous lifestyle, your muscle and your body, every part of your body will be used too much. It might occur the tensions of the muscle or the part of your body. You need to solve first and prepare your body and mind to meditation on next step, because it's very important. If your body not comfort, you must do relaxation first and physical therapy first, and then we will back to talk with meditation again.
So then your point is saying that people that will have the most problems are people with physical problems, right?
Yeah. It's based on your background, lifestyle.
Yes.
But yeah, for
Please
me,
share.
yeah, for me actually, yeah, Lumpy Yao is also correct, but yeah, I want to add one more thing. Yeah, something like, yeah, I think everyone is the same. Sorry, everyone is the same. No matter how physical pain or physical, physical tension or any muscle problem. Yeah, I think they can, even they can sit on the floor or they can practice meditation. Even they cannot sitting on a chair, they can practice meditation while lying down on the bed, because meditation is something like we don't just practice while we sitting, but it's something, because meditation is about the mind, and the mind is the first thing for meditation. Yeah, for the person who lying down, they can practice for the mind to be calm, to be peaceful, to be still by lying down and reciting the mantra. And visualize. Yes, you can do anything. Yeah, like Luang Por, like our master said, we can practice meditation in any position: walking, sitting, sleep, lying down, or like
exercise.
Yeah, we can practice our mind in any action of our daily life. Yeah, that's it. Because the meditation is about the mind. Yes, that's it.
Very clear. Very nice, Lumpy Ode. And I see that people start with meditation, they can start. I'm reading a book right now. It's called East Meets West, or West Meets East. It's about Lumpur Tamashayo meeting a TV presenter from Norway. She's Norwegian. And she starts off meditation with 5 minutes. I hear people say that they meditate 30 minutes a day. I know here at DCI, they have a meditation session for, I believe, an hour a day or an hour and a half. How long should a meditation session last for it to be most effective? That's my question for you. How long should a meditation session last in order for it to be most effective? I can I would like to hear different answers. You don't have to have the same answers as your friend. Just share with me. This whole class is about sharing, giving me your opinion. Let's hear from everybody. How long does an effective meditation session have to be? Because for me, I feel like 5 minutes doesn't really do much. I feel like 5 minutes is not really going to make you feel a lot better. How long should it be? Unmute your microphone. Share with me, please.
Okay.
That's Lumpy Food, right?
Before, yeah.
Yes, okay.
For most of people, if he or she layman he is layman or not a monk, have a busy along the day, yeah, is appropriate for 5 minutes to 15 minutes. If they have time to meditate, it's okay that you have a comfortable, yeah, and you have comfortable, yeah.
Yes.
And you can have any experience that within 5 to 15 minutes, yeah, it's okay. But in my opinion, yeah, I think it should be more than 15 minutes or half an hour maybe, yeah, is suitable for the monk life to meditation half an hour or 1 hour.
So is that half an hour combined and in one session, or is it half an hour when you add up all of the meditation sessions you have within one day?
Yeah.
Should you do 30 minutes at one time or
separate? Yeah.
Separate.
Yeah. If you have a short session, you can I can take the short meditation half an hour to clean my mind and to be still and calm, yeah, with myself, yeah, because I have many duty to do it. So yeah, if it's good to you to take a little session to improve your refinements. Yeah.
Very good. So 30 minutes to 1 hour, right?
Half an hour, or maybe sometime I have free time, or yeah.
Okay, thank you, Lumpy Fun. That's very great. Does anybody have a different opinion about time length of meditation for it to be most effective? Does anybody believe it should be more? Does anybody else believe it should be less? From your experience, please.
Okay, me. Let's say first thing that we have to do is don't compare your time with others.
Oh, okay.
Please don't compare, because if you compare with them, like if they have longer than you, then you got to get frustrated again. So let's say you can meditate 5 minutes or 10 minutes or up to the sabai feeling, up to the feeling of comfortable. As long as you feel comfortable, you can continue meditate. As long as you in the right way, I mean the way of happiness, the way of comfortable or relaxed. If you're on this way, you can continue as long as you want. You can continue as long as you want. Even 5 minutes to all days, all night, up to you. But first, remember, you have to use the right method, which is comfortable and relaxed. Mm-hmm. This is the heart of meditation.
Wow, Lumpy Pop, I really love every answer that you give me. Really, it's not about comparing time, right? Don't compare your time. Do what feels good for you. All right. I like that. Does anyone else have any other different opinions before we move on to the next question? All right. If there's no different opinions, next question that I have is this, okay? I know that there is a meditation room where people like to meditate. And if you go there Monday to Friday, or maybe 7 days a week, you go to that same place. Should you meditate in the same place, or is it okay to change the place? Can you share with me your opinions about this question?
It depends on the occasions.
Okay, Lumpy Yao, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, maybe. It depends on the occasions or opportunity or your free time, because the meditation is the work about your mind, right? And if you can adjust your mind and adjust your body in wherever you can meditation at there. Just
Okay.
feel sbay and relax both of mind and body.
Yes. Okay. Now we're talking about meditation, and it's making me feel somewhat relaxed. After hearing Lumpy Pongsit, after hearing Lumpy Ot speak, I feel very relaxed right now, even just listening to it. But one issue that happens when you're really relaxed is that you feel drowsy. You feel a little bit sleepy. And I think that this could be an issue for a lot of people who are looking for a deep meditation session, but sometimes they get a little bit too relaxed. If you haven't answered a question yet, I would love for you to share your opinion. But how do you stop falling asleep during meditation? How do you stop falling asleep during meditation? Who can answer this question? I've heard Lumpy Yao, I heard Lumpy Pop, I've heard Lumpy Foon. I would love to hear your opinion, please.
Lumpy Heng.
Lumpy Heng, yes. I
Yes.
want to hear from you, Lumpy Heng. Please, a deep explanation from you.
Okay. First, before I answer these questions, you have to keep in mind fall asleep or drowsy is normal, because those who have been meditated for like 1, 2, 4, 5 years, even 10 years or more than that, which is they already overcome all these situations. Everyone in, it's not like only this present, but even from the Buddha era, which is the monk who like very close to the Lord Buddha, he also have this experience as well, drowsiness. But the way to overcome or fix it, you have to understand that it takes time. It's not like you, okay, if you want to fix it and I tell you the solution and you can fix it right away. First, you have to accept that it takes time. And second, two main things that is caused the drowsiness that happened. It's about resting and eating.
Oh, okay.
Two main things, which is Lord Buddha always mentioned to the monk. First, we have to rest enough, take enough rest. I recommend that those who practice meditation should sleep earlier than 10 p.m., which is the time for our physical body that gonna have a full rest. 10 p.m. until 2 a.m., which is our body gonna have a full rest. And second is about eating. Before we're going to meditate or during our meals, we have to notice our eating, which is like before you're gonna end up your meals, you feel like it's more than full or almost full, which is like it should have the feeling that 80 or 90%, because we cannot see our stomach like how full it is, right, at that moment, but we have to use our feelings. When before the full in your stomach, you have to stop your meals and drink some water, which is gonna help your digestion. Mhm. And
Yes.
yeah, and you can go for a walk before you meditate. It will help a lot. But the only thing that you know yourself, you have to try and experience that is to get better or not. Even me, I have been through this experience sleepiness for many times, but during the meditation session, I suggest that you just softly open your eyes again. It's not waste of time that you feel drowsy or sleepy. It's an opportunity that you can get and practice again and again to overcome it. And it is going to create the habit of noticing before you're going to sleep. And when you practice time to time, yeah, you can cut this cycle or fix this habit right away when the drowsiness comes. Just trying and noticing, and finally you're gonna fix it yourself. And the habit of sleepiness going to lessen and lessen time to time. It takes time to fix this because but at least luckily you know you're drowsy. You know you're sleepy, right? If those who not notice themselves, it may take 5 years, 10 years until they realized. But good to know that you want to fix it.
So try to realize the problem before it starts, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Lung Pi Heng, that was very detailed, and I love how you organized your answer into 2 separate parts. Very beautiful answer there, Lung Pi Heng. I haven't heard from you much, but then whenever I do, it's always a delightful moment for me. Okay. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Please, Lung Pi Ot.
If you have this problem,
I'm so sorry, I cannot hear you. Lung Pi Pongsit, are you speaking?
okay.
Okay.
If you have this problem, the really thing is in the beginning you can check yourself first or not. If you feel sleepy, you can make yourself fresh by drink coffee, drink water. You can walk around first, and you can wash your face. Yes, the animal can make your body fresh. Yes, in the first time you should do it, because if you feel sleepy before, you can change or you can find some method to change your posture and your feeling. Yes. If you do it, you can be better.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I add more things?
Please, Lung Pi Ot, I would love to hear it.
Yeah. But yeah, Lum Heng and Lumisit also said about before the meditation. I will add during the meditation. Yeah, if you meditate and you feel sleepy or drowsy or something like that, or you feel just a little bit of wandering thoughts come to your mind, yeah, at that time, yeah, I suggest that yeah, when you realize that something like that comes, sleepiness, drowsiness, yeah, just open your eyes. And yeah, because at that time you lose some focus. Now you lose some focus. And yeah, and for the beginners of meditation, opening the eyes is the easiest way to get rid of all the obstacles. Nah. So yeah, and then when you open your eyes, just check yourself that you feel refreshed again. Don't rush to close your eyes again, because if you rush to close your eyes again, you will fall asleep at the same. You will feel sleepy at the same. So take your time a little bit more to make yourself refreshed. And yeah, and that's it. Because yeah, you can, it's like you can meditate for the second round in one session. Is very beneficial for meditation.
So we have to reset ourselves when we feel that feeling, right?
Yes.
Open
and
your eyes, reset, start
Yeah.
again.
Yes,
All right.
that's it.
That's perfect. All right. Excellent input, everybody. Next question I have for you is for everyone. Could you please share with me, how many years have you been practicing meditation? Can we go around the room right now? Just tell me that. How many years have you been practicing meditation? Because I have another question after this. Luang Pi Pongsit, how many years have you been practicing meditation?
Oh, more than 10 years.
More than 10 years. Luang Pi Ot?
Oh, I'm counting.
Yes,
See.
I practice.
Yeah, if I practice in Gong Roi, yeah, I would say my
Since you
my
are-
year of meditation just in Gong Roi, just 7 years.
That's only in Gong Roi.
Yeah, only in Gong Roi, just 7.
Okay.
Six
Luang Pi Pop?
years, 6 years.
6 years for Luang Pi Ot, more than 10 for Luang Pi Pongsit. Luang Pi Pop, how about you?
11 year.
11 years. Okay. We have 11 years here. Luang Pi Hang, how about you?
Since I was young until now, it's about 15.
Wow. Okay. Very seasoned, very experienced meditator. All right. Luang Pi Benz,
Almost 10 years.
almost 10 years. Wow. Luang Pi Fun?
especially for in the Gong Roi monks, yeah, in this company. So practice meditation for over 5 years.
5 years. Okay. And Luang Pi Yao?
I think maybe 7.
7 years. Okay. So we're all very, so not me, but you are all very experienced at meditating, which leads me to my next question. How do you know the quality of your meditation session? Do you ever compare one session to another session? Do you ever feel like, oh, for example, tonight, this was my best time meditating. I felt the best. How do you compare each session, and what criteria, here I'm going to write this down. What criteria do you judge your meditation sessions? Okay, meditation sessions. This is my question right here. Okay, sending it to the group chat. What criteria do you judge your meditation sessions? How do you judge your meditation sessions? Because you have you meditate every day. You practice meditation every day. How do you know it's a good session? How do you know it wasn't as effective? What do you grade it on? What do you base it on? For example, because I teach speaking, I grade people based on fluency, coherence, cohesion, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. These are criteria that I judge speaking upon. But what about meditation? What are the criteria that you judge your meditation? Please share.
Luang Pi Ben, you
Luang Pi Benz, yes.
Question again, sorry.
Yes.
Question again.
What criteria do you judge your meditation sessions? Or how do you judge your meditation sessions?
First, I think you choose use your happiness. Yeah, you should. Hello.
Yes, use your happiness.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You should use about feel happiness for just your how to say if you feel relaxed, if you feel happy, you can on the way, how to say, not sure. Yeah, you can on the way. But if you feel not comfortable, and you feel something is weird, you understand weird mean.
Could you give me an example of weird? What is a weird feeling?
Yeah, weird mean you feel not sure about it. You feel happy or not. You feel like you don't want to close your eye. You don't want to start to meditate or something like that. You not necessary to force it to try to meditate. You just do something that make your mind feel relaxed before you start, and don't worry about that. Don't worry that you today I don't I want to meditate 1 hour per day or something like that, and today is cannot. It's just half hour or something like that, and you try and you force it and you're not comfortable. That is wrong. Yeah. So the way how to just is observe your mind that you feel survive, you feel relaxed, you feel how to say satisfied or not.
Okay.
Satisfied or not. Yeah. If you feel satisfied, you feel you want to be like this, you want to close your eyes like this as much as you can, as long as you can. Yeah, that's good. But if you cannot, don't worry about that. Just make your feel relaxed, sabai, comfortable, something like that. And tomorrow you can practice again. Hello.
Yep, I got you. I got it. Good.
My computer is maybe.
Your voice is fine, but your video keeps freezing up. But that's okay. As long as I can hear your answer, I'm more than happy, Lumpy Benz. All right, Lumpy Benz, that was beautiful. Who would like to share? How do you judge your meditation session?
Because your voice is okay.
Does anyone want to share?
Anyone?
Like, okay. This might be a question that you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but every day that you meditate, do you give your meditation session score from 0 to 10? What score do you give your sessions every single time you meditate? Is it always a perfect 10? Do you ever feel like maybe it dropped down to a 5 because there was too much noise? Do you ever grade your meditation sessions?
Again, please.
One.
What's the question?
Okay, so the question is sometimes, like, I'm giving you an example from 0 to 10. 10 is the best and 0 is the worst. After each meditation session you do you always give your meditation session a 10? Do you ever feel sometimes maybe it's a 5 or maybe a 4? Do you ever feel that there's a big difference on certain days?
Rumpy.
Oh,
Yes, Lumpy Oat.
certainly. Yeah, because even though I've been practicing for 6 years or more, I say that my meditation is not constantly good in every session. I have a up and down, high and low in my meditation also. I have not been great in meditation in every session. But I will go back to the last question. But my criteria is my happiness. If I feel that this session and easier. This session I meditate and I feel so happy. I feel so happy and I can meditate very easily and have so little of obstacle. Is a very good meditation session for me.
Yes, very similar to Lumpy Bench, judging based on your happiness.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Lumpy Nick? Is there anything you can say?
Okay, Rumpy Pretty.
Okay.
Rumpy Pop.
For me, I think the feeling that if I meditate, if I feel that I want to continue meditate, that is 10 point. But if I feel that, okay, yes, I give like 5. But each time that I meditate, I just make that I'm content. I feel content because it's just different situation and different days, different time. Everything is different. We cannot compare with it. So just feel content with our session, just enough. That's it.
I think one thing that's very important, especially for a layperson to listen to this, is that they have to know that all meditation sessions are not going to be successful. But I think that what their goal should be is just finding that successful point and always trying to reach it or like even go beyond it. But I do feel like it is important for lay people to know that even monks do not have perfect meditation sessions. I think that's very important, and I actually feel a lot better hearing that myself. So with your answers, Lumpy Benz, Lumpy Ode, Lumpy Pop, that was beautiful. I really enjoyed that. It really helped me out with the feeling that all meditation sessions are not going to be perfect. Okay. Before we end, does anyone else want to share about how they judge their meditation sessions?
หลวงพี่ฟุ้น
หลวงพี่ฟุ้น
Yes, please, Lumpy Fun, yes.
Yeah. Okay. For all my meditation session, even though it does have a consistent of that not good or often every time, yeah, but I will give to about the criteria that the first criteria that I'm just that this session is good or is to be improved. That is the first one is you have you have a comfort and consciousness and comfortable. Yeah. So you have sabai and sati and sabai also in that sessions. So yeah. And the second criteria that I just the session is about it before your meditation, you should to prepare your mind, to keep your mind, to take care, to have a purity or have clean and bind also, yeah, to prepare your mind, have a comfortable. So, and the last criteria for me is to press your mind on the right way when you're doing meditation sessions. You can do it in the right method, following by the 4C. Yeah.
Can you say that again, followed by the four what?
He said
Following by
4C.
the principle. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. All right, Lumpy Food, wonderful.
Yes. In my idea, I think is a principle is a point of the just of the meditation. If I can meditation and do it in the right way, yes, follow principle, I think I can give my score is 10 because principle is so important.
Yes.
If I can do it in the full principle and make it in the right way, yes, I think I will be content. Yes, because if everybody can do it, can happiness can come. Yes.
I think I really enjoyed the end of this session where there's a little Q&A with a lot of questions. I feel like it's both challenging, but also it gives me a lot more insight into meditation other than what the book has to offer. I really do enjoy it. So next class, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare more questions for you to answer, and I would love for you to share your opinion. All right. I feel like it's great practice. Anyway, That was excellent. But we are out of time. It is now 6 p.m. All right. So I will see you again next Tuesday. All right. Next Tuesday, we will see each other again at the same time, 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. Without further ado, can we end this this session with a chant?
Okay. Chanting together. Arahant Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivatemi. Buddho Minato, the Buddha is our Sawakkato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami. Namo Minato, the Dhamma is our refuge. Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Saṅghang namami. Saṅkho Minato, the Sangha is our refuge. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See you next week.
See you later.
Yes. Discussion is the